Hello, my name is Darren, and I am playing Arkham Horror, the living card game, and Lackey. I've been playing Norman Withers through the Dunwich campaign, and am on Where Doom Awaits. Now, I did destroy whatever his name is. I can't think of it right now off the top of my head. So I do start off with a conglomeration of spheres in play. So that's something I'll probably want to try and take care of as quickly as possible. So I think I'm going to hold on. Well, this has to get discarded right away. So let's go ahead and discard that and draw for that. So I think I'm going to hold on just to my knife, Dr. Morgan, and the magnifying glass. I'll go ahead and discard the guts and the unexpected courage. You know what? I do have a damage. All right. At this point, I'm not really 100% sure how much XP I even have, or if I even really, I'm at this point where I'm just trying to finish this game up and get on with it here, so that I can potentially start Carcosa here soon. I would definitely love some suggestions. One person had suggested a gym deck, but I don't have a problem with gym, but I definitely need some suggestions on what to play in the deck. So I'm not the best deck builder. I mean, I can do it okay, but uh, I definitely would be open to some suggestions. But anyway, let's get started here. So I kind of want to have a way to deal with this conglomeration of spheres here pretty quick. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to play a magnifying glass, which costs me nothing, or costs me no actions, but it does cost me the one. And then my first action, I'm going to play the Arcane Initiate. Let's put a Doom on her. Oh, you know what? One thing, what's it's got a way, so I need to add a Doom up there too. All right, so now we're going to look at the, what is it, the top three? Top three cards. All right, top three. No spells. All right, let's give it a shuffle. Reveal the top card again. Well, I think let's go ahead and second action, let's put out the knife. And then let's investigate at a 5, 6 to 3. Chaos bag. Now keep in mind you can't use anything like, say, if you had a Duke ability or something like that. You can't use that ability, but anything that gives you a permanent boost, like the magnifying glass, can be used. I apologize, I should have had those in there. I was just trying to save myself a little bit of time. So we've got a diverging path in play. All right, that's my three actions. Enemy phase, the conglomeration of spheres will come to this location. He'll join me, he'll do an attack, he'll do a damage and a sanity. I will put both that on the initiate. Upkeep, I will draw a card. Oh, there's hypochondria. And gain a resource. I need to reveal another card on the top of my deck. Okay. Alright, so Mythos phase, we'll add a Doom to the agenda. That is agenda 1, yeah, okay. And draw an encounter card. Discard the top 3 cards of each investigator deck. The rest of it does not apply, so we will do that. Deduction, Spirit Athame, and Dr. Armitage. Alright. Now let's reveal the top card of my deck again. The rest of it is if you're at an altered location, which I'm not. Alright, investigator phase. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm going to be thinking here for a moment. Yeah, I need to try and deal with this guy as quickly as possible, so I am going to waste a good Storm of Spirits. So this will be a 4-1 Chaos Bag. That's a success, 1-1. Takes 2 damage. And I guess I'll just attack him with my knife. 3-1 Chaos Bag. It's a -1. And we'll do it one more time. 3-1 Chaos Bag. Oh, that's a fail. Alright. Enemy phase, I'll take a damage and a horror. And when I take a damage, I'll take another direct horror. Upkeep phase, I'll draw a card. And gain a resource. Mythos phase, we'll add a doom to the agenda. And draw an encounter card. Some dissonant voices. Alright. Investigator phase. Alrighty. I'm going to attack with my knife. 3-4. Chaos Bag. That's the +1. I'm going to discard the knife. Give this a 4. I'm going to discard Dr. Morgan. 5-6 to 1. Chaos Bag. I'm glad I did that. So he takes 2 more damage and is finally discarded. Alright. I've got one more action. Although these diverging paths can sometimes mean trouble by exploring them early, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and move to this diverging path. I have no actions remaining, so I take 2 horror. Right. Enemy phase, upkeep phase, I'll draw a card, gain a resource, and this gets discarded. Mythos phase, we'll add a doom to the agenda, and draw an encounter card. Spaces in between. Flip each non-Sentinel Hill location in play to its unrevealed side. So I guess this moves this clue and it flips. Okay. Removing all clues from it. Each investigator moves to the nearest Sentinel Hill location. Well, there's only one out, so there's no reason to do the rest of that. Alright. That basically just kind of wasted a turn-ish. Alright, so I'm going to move again. This time I will not be taking any horror because I've got 2 actions remaining. I'm going to play a laboratory assistant to draw 2 cards. We'll just put the last one here and put that there. Alright. And I will investigate at a 5-6 to 2 Chaos Bag. So -1. That gets us that clue. So I moved, I played the laboratory assistant, and I investigated. Enemy phase, upkeep phase, I will draw a card. And gain a resource. Mythos phase will add a doom to the agenda. And draw an encounter card. Visions of future past, so this will be a 4-2, a 5. Think I don't care that much if I fail this, so I'm just gonna go for it. Chaos Bag, that is the cultist. Chaos, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Chaos Bag. That is a skull. That's a -1, so I fail that by 2. So I discard the top 2 cards of my deck. One Blinding Light, 2 Shortcuts. Alright. It's still okay, so I'm going to use my first action to move back to here. I will investigate at a 6-3 Chaos Bag. That's the +1, so that gets us another location. Oh. I'll just put it. No, I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Dupe. Dupe. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be quite as bold this time. I'm going to play out Maelson as my... No, man. I'm going to move there. Let's see what happens. I always assign it to the laboratory assistant. Oh, well, this one actually, I had no actions remaining, so this was actually a better one to have gone to later. Alright, enemy phase, upkeep phase, I'll draw a card and gain a resource. Mythos phase, we'll add a doom to the agenda and draw an encounter card. Okay, so that's that one. So this is the one where I remove the clue from here. I will flip both of these. I go here. I'm going to pull this out of here for just a second. I'm going to stick them in here. I guess I could have put them anywhere. Give them a shuffle and just put them back out. Alright. Well, now... Nope, we're going to just go ahead and be brave about it. We're going to just go ahead and go to the first one here, first action. Reveal. For each action that you have. So I have 2 actions remaining, so I discard the top 4 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least I saw a bad thing. Alright, I will investigate at a 6-4. I think I will toss a Eureka to this, making it 7-4. Chaos Bag. That's a -3. Yep, 4-4. Whoops, I put the Eureka in the Chaos Bag. I did not mean to do that. Alright, so I get that clue. How many clues do I need? I need 2. Alright, I've got 1 action remaining, but I've got a couple things I need to do here real quick. First, I need to resolve Eureka. So we'll look at the top 3 cards. Whoops. I think I'll take that mind over matter. Give it a shuffle. Oops. Alright. Now I'm going to spend my 2 clues to go to the next agenda. Move all clues. Let's see. Reveal the ascending path. Alright. And we will go to Act 2. Sometimes these are connected, so I just want to make a quick check there. I think I'll use my last action to just go ahead and move back up the path here. Alright. Enemy phase, upkeep phase, I'll draw a card and gain a resource. Mythos phase will add a doom and draw an encounter card. Each investigator at a Sentinel Hill location tests willpower of 2. Each investigator who fails takes 2 damage. Ooh, so alright, so this is a 4/4. I'm going to discard the Unexpected Courage to give myself 6/4. I'm actually going to go ahead and discard Split the Angle, giving myself an 8/4. Chaos Bag. That's the -1. Nice. I passed that. Alright. Alright. Investigator phase. Alright. I'm going to take 2 actions to discard this. I probably should have done that a while ago, but I've been trying to wait a little bit. And then I'm going to use my last action to go ahead and move to the ascending path. Enemy phase. Upkeep phase. I will draw a card. Okay. And gain a resource. Mythos phase will add a doom to the agenda and draw an encounter card. Crypt Chill, so this would be a willpower test of 4/4. Honestly, at this point, I can lose her and not be that heartbroken, so we're going to just take it at a 4/4. It's -1, that's a fail. We'll just discard her. Alright, investigator phase. Okay. I guess I will Storm of Spirits, making this a 4/2. That's what we're going to take it at, 4/2. Chaos Bag. That's a pass. Alright, so that's action 1. Action 2, I do want to have a little protection out, so I'm going to go ahead and put out Maelson. And then action 3, we will investigate here. So this will be a 6/3 Chaos Bag. That is a skull. That is a -1. So that's a pass. So now we'll take, I'm probably not going to need these anymore, so I'm just going to put this in the locations. And I will take these and put them here. Whoops. Give it a shuffle. And we'll just draw the top one, and that will go there. That's my 3 actions. Alright. Enemy phase. Oops, we get to look at the top card of my deck again. Upkeep phase, I will draw a card and gain a resource. Mythos phase will add a doom to the agenda and draw an encounter card. That's a Beyond the Veil, and I don't have any clues, so that kind of makes me sad. Alright, well now I'm on a timer. Gotta get moving here. Investigator phase, but I am going to take a moment here. That's 2. Whoops, this should be here. Sorry. No, we're gonna wait. So I've got 3 actions. No, we're gonna spend 1 action. We're gonna put this out. We are actually just gonna go ahead and use a fast action to remove a resource from this to heal a damage, and we'll put the horror here. Our second action, we will move to the this altered path. I've got 1 action left. Okay, so we spawn, so we're gonna, okay. Beyond the Veil. Oh, hold up. Why is this not updating? Because I'm not. Okay, Altered Beast, Beyond the Veil. Um, Altered Beast. Avian Thrall, Avian Thrall. And I have one more action left. Um, well, I will. Ooh, that was bad. That was just bad. Kind of don't really have much option. I don't want to use this yet because I've only got one action left. I guess I'll just try to evade him at a 1 to 3 chaos bag. That's a terrible fail. All right. Any phase, I'll take a damage and a horror, which I will put both of those on Maelson, which kills him. Upkeep phase, I will draw a card and gain a resource. Mythos phase will add a doom to the agenda and draw an encounter card. At an altered location. Okay, I am at an altered location. I shuffle each weakness in my discard pile back into my deck. Whew, this is getting rough. Alright, so top 3 cards. So 1, Unexpected Courage. 2, a Knife. 3, a Guts. And then this. And this. I think there's an Amnesia in here somewhere. Whoops. That should have been here. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's see what happens now. That was kind of terrible. Alright. Investigator phase. So he's got 4 health. I don't really have ways of doing additional health. Oh boy. Well, let's just see what happens. We're going to play a mind over matter. Alright, so this will be a 5 to 5. We'll discard a perception. I should be looking at the top card of my hand. We'll discard a perception, making this a 5, 6, 7 to 5 chaos bag. Ooh, there's the -5. We'll do it again, 5 to 5. I guess we'll discard and I've got a plan. Sure. Chaos bag. That's actually a pass. It takes a damage. And I guess we'll do it one more time at a 5 to 5 chaos bag. It's -1. That's a fail. Enemy phase, I take a damage and a horror. Upkeep phase, I will draw a card and gain a resource. Mythos phase, I'll add a doom to the agenda, putting me up to 11, and we'll draw an encounter card. Oh boy. 1, 2, 1, 2, So that's actually further. All right. Investigator phase. Kind of don't know what I'm gonna do here. I guess. Um, yeah, I actually give up on this. I will take 2 attacks of opportunity to come here and then I'll resign. This guy coming when he did, if I'd had a spell out, I might have had a chance, but not having a spell just really ruined it for me. So, there you go. So that's me. I kind of wound up with the same place that I did with Ashcan. I thought I might do a little bit better with Norman, but we struggled from the beginning with this one. But this is a hard one anyway. But that's that. So let me know. I'm ready to start Carcosa, and that's what I'm going to do next. Let me know who you'd like to see. Contact me on Reddit or leave a comment below. Speaking of that, if you like my videos, don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, again, give them in the comment section below. If you want to get in contact with me, in most of the places, I'm Jacques Steampunk, and on the Discord server, I'm just Jacques. But until next time, thank you for watching, and have a good day.